I say our red family, and thank y'all for tuning in to the God King Speaks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we got some hot topics for y'all tonight. We got some hot things to talk about y'all tonight. And this is the Secrets of Hell Part 2, the fear of Jehannan and Hades. But before we get into our main topic, okay, we got to jump into a lot of these things that's happening around us in hip hop because we know y'all love hip hop and y'all is damn near give y'all life for these hip hop artists. But these hip hop artists not knowing that they living in hell. Hell is right here. Hell right motherfucking here. And it's a lot of Hellenistic things, so to speak, going on. See what I'm saying? Because these hell that we living in works in two different ways. Two different ways. The spiritual and the physical. Well, I'm gonna say three different ways. I'm gonna say three. Because you got the spiritual, the physical, and you got the true reality. You got the true reality of hell. You gotta throw that in, you know. You gotta throw that in because otherwise we'll be sitting around this motherfucker blind. So whatever you do, know what I'm saying? If you sipping on you some wine, you got you a blunt lit, because I got mine lit, because this ain't that. This ain't the motherfucking church. You hear me? This is the I organization. This is the Temple of Kung Fu. And in the Temple of Kung Fu, yeah, you free to smoke your weed. I don't see no wrong with no weed in the Temple of Kung Fu. You know what I'm saying? This is my building. This is my foundation. You understand what I'm saying? This is things that I'm building on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no different from the 5% brother. You know what I'm saying? The father of the 5% name 5% nation, Clarence 13X. All do praise to their brother. All do honor to their brother. You understand? For bringing street niggas to knowledge. But why we getting on that? You know what I'm saying? That ain't one of the things I truly, want to talk about. But I had to throw that respect out there and throw that little bit of understanding out there to get you in. You know what I'm saying? I got to get you in. I got to get you comfortable. So light your blunt, you know what I'm saying? Sip you some wine, whatever you're doing, because this shit going to get hot. Now, our first topic, man, let me get to this. Let me get down to this, man, because, I write shit down. I write shit down and I keep shit in notes. You know what I'm saying? I put shit together to what a point, I won't be misdirected myself. You understand what I'm saying? Because everything needs a direction. So, Beyonce, if y'all ain't updated on this news, then I'm gonna update you on this news now. If you didn't heard it, you didn't heard it. If you ain't heard it, goddamn it, I'm about to tell you right now. Okay, Beyonce, being unapologetically black. Now, coming from sources, hip hop news sources or whatever, Beyonce has hit a state in her career where she has been, X'd off a few things. A couple of fans drained down from her. Her Caucasian fans mainly is what the fuck they talking about. They ain't talking about too more many black fans. You know what I'm saying? Because they black fans, like the reporter was trying to say, they are the black fans don't truly understand because to us she been black. So Beyonce being unapologetically black and changing her brand to basically a black foundation representing herself, representing her heritage, representing being, Creole and things like that. Her separation from her father And you know what I'm saying though, and taking her brand into a more urban brand, more of a more black brand, representing the heritage, like she did in the NFL. You know what I'm saying though, in the Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl, she did formation. She did formation, and in her in that act, in that whole performance, she was dressed up like the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? So they saying that that situation right there, her father is basically explaining that situation right there brought her career in a kind of rocky situation when it came down to her white audience. And on Saturday Night Live, they did a skit on it and all this shit. Her saying things like, "Oh, Beyonce turned black," and then they had another quote like, "Damn, Beyonce is black." Like these motherfucking honkies did not recognize that this girl was black the whole motherfucking time. That because the way her image was based. Light skinned girl that could just really create an illusion in her head that she just a light skinned girl. She half white or some shit. She white. They want to put her white, you know what I'm saying, in their minds. She just sung these few little songs, you know what I'm saying, survival and all this shit here. But when she went on for show footage on her solo and she got separated from her father, she did what she been wanting to do. Now, this is what I want to say by talking about this. Black people, we need to support Beyonce. We need to support Beyonce for being unapologetically black because we all should be unapologetically black. Which is some ignorant and crazy shit to me. Now, this girl that lost a lot of things because she's unapologetically black and want to be herself and claim and represent her people. Now, other cultures, they can claim and represent their people. But if we claim and truly represent our people, some of us in certain situations, when it comes down to being an artist or anything like that, when you in that limelight, you mean I can't claim to be no nigga? You mean tell me that I can't claim to be me? I can't represent my music as being me? So black folks, we need to support Beyonce. We need to be behind Beyonce, man. She. We need to be behind our people on that shit. It's so hard to get black folks to truly be behind. They want to watch the shine. They want to watch all this old bitch ass shit. But then we don't even truly want to be behind each other on nothing. First thing we want to do is down each other. So right about now is a time for you to support Beyonce. Be behind Beyonce, all you black females that love Beyonce, man, be behind Beyonce. I'm with you, Beyonce, you hear me? I'm with you, baby, you hear me? I'm behind you, shawty. Because you should be unapologetically black. And these motherfuckers just recognize that you black because you a light skinned chicken, you threw some blonde hair, you threw some blonde streaks in your hair and all that shit. Shit, your shit just might be naturally sandy brown. They'll be mad if you wore an afro around this. Just think about it. They gonna do you all like Beyonce. Look, baby, listen to me. They gonna do you like R. Kelly, and if you threw your hair in the afro tomorrow, they gonna do you like R. Kelly and run over your goddamn CDs. Huh? They gonna run over your CDs because you want to wear your hair in the afro. They want to say your hair blonde, but your shit naturally sandy brown. See, you see this crazy ass illusion that you have inside this hell that we living in. This is hell, and these is demons that Beyonce is facing. These is demons. Hmm? Demons. You understand what I'm saying? These is demons that we facing. It don't nobody want to recognize it. But Beyonce, I'm gonna let you know, you got people behind you, got people that support you, baby. Love to you. And be unapologetic black until the fuck you die. The fuck? Shit. Jay-Z, your baby dad. You all right. Shit. You all right. You hear me? You may have lost a few little wood. You go get it back. Because you the queen bee for sure. And they know. And they mad. They mad. White folks mad. Because you want to be real. How you gonna get mad because a nigga want to be real? I know you at home like, oh, no need to feel sad about that shit. Because to be real is to be real. Shit. I know y'all like, that nigga like this shit like he outside in the wind. No, pimp, no. But how is you gonna be, man, that shit crazy, man. Hellenization. Hellenism. This is what we living in. You understand? And Hellenism ain't nothing but a misunderstanding. A combination of white folks. A combination of stolen ideas. That's what I really want to say. Not a combination of white folk, but a combination of stolen ideas from white folks that's misunderstood. That's what Hellenism is. And in this misunderstood word, you got a whole lot of demons. T.I. and Tiny. Man. T.I., my man. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you something, man, about the T.I. situation. T.I. situation right now, I ain't gonna go into depth with it because that's that man's business. But right now, he in a real, you know what I'm saying, though, jail time facing type shit situation. And these some accusations y'all can look up. T.I. and Tiny situation. You know, T.I. and Tiny show got took off because some old sorry bitch and a couple of more bitches then came to the forefront to say things about T.I. and who was this? I forgot this chick name, man. Who been saying she been talking about T.I. for a long time. Whatever situation they got her in with T.I. But anyway, I just want to say this to T.I., man. Those accusations, those sexual accusations, whatever. Look, that shit wouldn't have never came up if you wouldn't have got your ass in that political ring, that political circle. This is my opinion to you. When you got into that political circle, when you got into that circle of demons, man. So you think you was just in a circle with black folks and you was coming at Candace Owens and all that shit there, man. You thinking that this just some ordinary bitch, man. In an ordinary situation, man. You think you want to stay with black folks, man, just. You know what I'm saying? From your opinion, man. No, man. No, man. No, man. You ain't on no stage just quoting your motherfucking picture, man. These white folks see you. And half of them niggas that was surrounded by you might look, nigga, fuck Candace Owens. Even though you was at Candace Owens, you knew what side Candace Owens was coming from. At least you know who she was with from the jump. But the other niggas that was around you, beside you, them niggas weren't with you. Nigga, look, think about it, nigga. If you would have never jumped in that political ring, give your opinion, man, the way you did, the way you and Candace Owens went at it, bro, you wouldn't be in that situation that you is right now. You need to think about that shit, pimp. You hear me? You need to think about that shit, pimp. Excuse me, shit. You need to really think about that, man. You hear me? Yeah, I need to drop my shit. Fucking shit happen. But nigga, you need to really think about that shit, man. Nigga, if you would have jumped in that motherfucker with that fat motherfucker, got that nigga name. That's how non-hot that fat motherfucker was. I don't even trust the fat motherfucker. I ain't just trying to put it on him saying your situation is on him. I'm just saying though, you in a circle full of motherfuckers, somebody dimed you out. Somebody played you, man. Somebody got you, man. They ain't want to assassinate your kids, so this the best way that they can get you. It's the best way that they can get you the way they got you right now. You hear me? Took your show off and all that shit there, man. You hear me? You're living in hell and you're surrounded by demons. Just because you got money don't mean that your ass is safe from any motherfucking thing. You must forgot what world that you live in. It needs to go for you young niggas that think your ass gonna do something forever and thinking that you gonna do something in America and you gonna get rich and all this here and you think that these political ties and that these motherfuckers higher up ain't gonna get a piece and you ain't gonna be up under some kind of control, then you crazy out your goddamn mind. Crazy out your goddamn mind. Hmm? Crazy. See, you need to think about that shit, man. I'm just spit my little bit of opinion, man. You say what you want to say, man. I want to but look, man, it's just my opinion, T.I. And I'm a hashtag this motherfucker to let you know I'm talking about your motherfucking ass. And I'm showing you love because I fucks with a nigga like you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with a nigga like you, pimpin'. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't here to be no fake ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to say everything the realest way that I can tell you and give you the most intelligent truth that I can give it to you. Motherfucker, let you know right now, before I get into this intelligence, I'm gonna let you know from street nigga to street nigga that nigga is some niggas that was in your motherfucking circle that played you. And the situation that you in now came from a hierarchy, because niggas, you niggas are already playing with hierarchy, because you niggas performers, man. Y'all in the game playing with these circular motherfuckers. Like Terry Crews getting his goddamn dick touched, but a goddamn producer and shit like that there, he can't really do nothing about it. We'll try to sue the nigga, but guess what? He did all that shit and guess what? He said he gonna do this and do this, and guess what? We ain't heard shit else about it. We know why we ain't heard shit else about it, because them niggas run shit, and they're just dead the fuck on me. You know that you are in hell. No dicks, nigga. Know that shit, nigga. Huh? You need to know that. That's straight up, nigga. Shit. Cardi B. Cardi B. Cardi B, baby. Fuck them motherfuckers. This is what I gotta say to you, baby. Fuck them motherfuckers. They talking about your baby. Look, my baby saying, hey, yo, baby. They want to get on her and talk about Cardi B, baby, because she's still 2 years old. She's 2 years old. She just turned 2. And she's still sucking a little pacifier. She's still wearing the diaper. Bitch, my baby is too. Oh, weak assholes. Bitch, you better go to the doctor and find out the progress time of a child, bitch. And why you hoes trying to Cardi B, I'm on your side, shawty. Don't get it twisted. I'm on your side. You hoes need to stay out of motherfucker business. That's what's wrong with you old silly ass motherfuckers. Motherfucker better go to the doctor and let them know the process time, goddamn it. Talking about the team and all this. So yeah, a lot of motherfuckers, motherfuckers saying that shit to me and my wife about that shit. Yeah, they still motherfucker whatever get braces. Yeah, they still motherfucker that baby gonna have their progress time is gonna be their progress time. You ain't finna force no child or put your child through some type of trauma because that's their confidence system, their pacifier. She only 2. She's not a grown motherfucker. That's the crazy thing about you, silly motherfucker. Y'all be trying to force children to become older before they motherfucking time. You want to force a child to be grown before their time. This you know they outside twerking. You ready for them to twerk already, motherfucker. At 2, 3. Sorry, motherfuckers. Motherfucker, sorry, man. I'm just saying, man. Motherfucker, sorry. Motherfucker always got so. That's the problem with people, man. Y'all always. That's the problem with America. You're always in another motherfucker business. And before you pay attention to your motherfucker own, but that's because you're in the limelight, baby. You hear me? But it ain't like these pussy ass motherfuckers on the street ain't no different from motherfuckers you been knowing every day that's in the street line, like, or in the hood line, like, well, everybody know their name. You know what I'm saying? Being famous come on many levels. Many levels. You can be in the hood famous, in the street famous. You can be famous on many levels. Being famous ain't nothing but a motherfuckers knowing your name and you having a little bit of more change than the next motherfucker. If I got 50 cents more than you and everybody know me, goddamn it, hey nigga, now I'm famous. I'm just not Hollywood famous, nigga. Shit, fucking Michael the Bollywood. Shit, indie movie, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Huh? But my message to you, uh, Cardi B, fuck them motherfuckers. I'm on your side. Shit, my baby too, and she's going through the same process. And when I tried to take it from her, me and my mama tried to take it from her, she was crying like I'm talking about. She wouldn't even go to sleep at night. Cardi B, you hear me? Cardi B, she wouldn't even go to sleep at night. I'ma hashtag your name too. You know, I'm hashtag your motherfucking name to let you know I'm talking about your ass too. But in a good way. Cause you know we all sisters and brothers around this motherfucker. You hear me though? Cause I love, coming to your aid. I'm coming to your side to let them other motherfuckers know. Fuck you hoes. Stay out Cardi B business. God damn it. Our baby the same age, going through the same shit. Hey man, shout out to Offset, man. What's happening, man? A lot of niggas say I look like you. A lot of people say I look like you Offset. You hear me though? Hey, but guess what though? That's real funny to me. Shit, nigga. Get you some wine, have you a motherfucking toast, nigga, and sit motherfucking back, nigga, and listen to this here. Hellenism. Hmm? The secrets of hell. Let's go, baby. Let's do this. Let's do this now. Now we finna get into the nitty gritty. Now, if y'all didn't listen to my last podcast, I broke down partially of the definition of Hellenism and where we was trying to go in thought. Now, where we was trying to go in thought is in truth. To define these words that they're just giving to you in your mind. They're just giving this shit to you in your mind. You just going with these storylines and you believe as though the hell is down there and heaven is up there. No, that is very untrue and that is very, very wrong. Very wrong. Very wrong. Your hell is right. Chill. You know, your hell is right here. And this is a cultural thing. It's a cultural mixture of ideologies, a cultural mixture of history. Now let's go into this, man. The four cultures of Hellenism, and you can Google this, you can look this up, and you can whatever, however you look it up, go good in the book. I don't give a fuck. You know, a lot of niggas want to talk, they run, they fucking mouth. I don't trust Google. I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Nigga, you don't even need to trust yourself coming in a motherfucking house. You don't need to trust nothing at all then, because you gotta go with some resources of truth. You understand what I'm saying? Because there are resources of truth within hell. And there are people out here in this world that want to expose the truth. And that's what you need to be having your mind focus on when it comes down to seeking truth. Do you get what I'm saying to you? I hope you do. I hope you don't be no goddamn fool. Now pay attention to me now. Now, the four cultures of Hellenism, Greek, Hellenic culture blended with Egyptian, Persian, and India influences. This blending became known as Hellenistic culture. Pay attention to what I'm saying to you now. Now, many people say that my God is a jealous God. Like I'm trying to tell you, these is a mixture of cultures. So when people reading the Bible, they're thinking that this one God, and they think they want to judge and point and say, well, these people are pagans and this religion is not the good religion. And that religion, God ain't with them, and God ain't with them. And you got black folks pointing and putting each other down because of this and that and this and that, not knowing the truth. When you saying that you worship a God that is, when you read the Bible, say this is a jealous God. This is the God Panthonus. Was it Pantheonus? Phthonos. Yeah, Phthonos. Panthonus. This is the jealous God. This is a jealous God. See, a true God, a true being of supreme power cannot be jealous. So when you be preaching and teaching these things in the Bible, let it be known that you're not worshiping the God that you think you is. You run around here thinking that you worshiping this so-called simply just this Jesus and his father, which you don't even truly know who he is, and you will call him by many different names. Goddamn right I do. I know what Chris Grant, you supposed to even, yep, shut the fuck up. I do what I do because stress a bitch talking to you, motherfucking niggas. Like Martin Luther King, you know, King Star Smoke Squares. Goddamn, by the time he was, see, by the time his third march, goddamn, he was dumb stressed out. But nigga, stress comes with the game. Now, you ain't stressing my black ass out to the point, but nigga, you know, I smoke. But any motherfucking way. Pathonis is the Greek god of jealousy, envy. Exodus 22 through 6. Go to Exodus 22 through 6. And when you read about that jealous God, this is the God Pathonos. This is the God that they are talking about. But you think it's a whole nother God. See, Seti was the God of confusion, not Satan. With Satan is Seti to a certain point. He only take the attributes of Seti to create this illusionist being. See what I'm saying? Go to Exodus 34 and 14 in the King James Version. Exodus 34 and 14. Deuteronomy 4, 24. 4 and 24. King James Version. Deuteronomy 5 and 9. King James Version. Deuteronomy 6 and 15. The jealous God. Go to these scriptures and please inbox me so we can discuss these scriptures. If anything get intertwined or whatever, y'all can inbox me on Facebook, Marku Atumre, MAARKKUATUMRE. I think mine on Facebook, I think it's RA because I switched it up just to have just be able to switch it up. But you can inbox me on my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit the like and hit the bell. And when you hit the bell, you press all, and you'll get all my episodes or whatever. And you can comment or you can ask any question on anything that I'm talking about, especially on these scriptures. You understand what I'm saying? Let that be known. Now, we break down to you Hellenism, but what is hell? Yet and still. And Hades. See, you think that you going to a place where there's this so-called devil, but this place that they created for you, this illusion that they created for you, came from the Greek god Hades. Now, it was a combination, like I told you, it was a combination of four cultures that created Hellenism. So combined with the underworld of Osiris and combined with the hell of Hades, it became a bad place. But if you looked in the underworld of Osiris, this was not a bad place. It was just a place where the judgment began. It's not a place where people burnt in fire and all that shit. That was Hades. That was the Greek uh uh, pan, pantheon of gods. Okay. Now, now in Hebrew, hell is equivalent of shalom, and Jahannam or Jahannam or Jahannah. The term hell is also used for the Greek Hades. See what I'm saying? And you can go research this. And Tartarus. See, research Tartarus. 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 Have remarkably different connections, but yet have been combined. Jehannam meaning and Native American word means three into one. Jesus, when he went to hell, in Peter 4 and 6, the Catholic Catechism interprets this as a underworld. Go to Ephesians 4 and 9. 4 and 9. Remember that. And we can discuss them scriptures together. Okay. Now, the overstanding of Gehenna and spiritualism, three into one. Okay. Now, there were three valleys in Jerusalem. Okay. Three valleys in Jerusalem. And not only is this overstanding in the scriptures, this overstanding has been put into our own modern day way of thinking during the slavery times. Okay. And I'm going to explain that. Okay. Before I go deep into these valleys. Okay. I'm going to show you the valleys that's been mimicked. Okay. Now, like I said, this word was another word that went through, I would like to say, not metamorphosis, but basically been passed down, that's been transformed, that's been here before the scriptures, basically, because this is the Indian word for three in one. Now, these go into many levels of understanding where you can get the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, three into one on a spiritual level, on the Catholic spiritual level, or you want to say, in your understanding, a Christian spiritual level of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, three into one. But in the Bible, just as well, in Ohio, a plantation, which was not named after that. This is just one of the biggest spiritual coincidences that you could ever have. But this Johanna in Ohio was a plantation. Do you understand what I'm saying? And you can go research search that yourself. Okay. There's a article from the WOSU Public Media. Curious Cubas, is Johanna really after hell? Which it was, like I just explained, it really wasn't named after hell itself. But researchers know where this name came, where this come from. Okay, I'll read y'all this a little bit of this article. We're gonna go into this, right? Johanna versus Johanna. Johannin versus Johanna, because they spelled differently. In the Bible, Johannin, which is Gehena, is the name of a valley south of Jerusalem. The word comes from Hebrew Jehanum. We went over this, but we're going to reinstate our mind on this, which referred to the valley of the sons of Hanum. In the Old Testament, is known as a place where children were sacrificed to the false god Moloch. Now, if you listen to Jehovah's Witnesses knock at your damn door tomorrow, they're going to tell you this is the Valley of Skulls. Yes, that's, it corresponds with that. That is still, yet it's true. In the entry for Johanna and Easton's Bible Dictionary, in the Easton's Bible Dictionary, it is noted that the valley became the common receptacle for all the refuse of the city. Here, the dead bodies of the animals and of criminals and all kinds of filth were cast and consumed by fire, kept always burning. Interesting. Basically, it was a burning trash dump. Johanna is mentioned several times in the New Testament as a place you wouldn't want your body or soul to go after death. Okay? Though Johanna was a literal place, its name came to be used as a word synonymous with the realm of eternal damnation. In the King James Version of the Bible and other English translations, instances of the word Johanna was simply replaced with the word hell. It replaced with the word hell. So where did Johanna come from? The key to Johanna comes from the waterway that curves through the center of the city. For it was known as Big Walnut Creek. Now, this is Johanna. We're talking about Johanna, Gahanna. Now, Johannan in the Bible, the hell was Gahenne instead of A. All the A's were replaced with E's. Do you see the language flip? All they did was change the E's to the A's. Words are interchangeable. You need to research that and look that up. Words are interchangeable. Okay. Okay. So before it was known as the Big Walnut Creek, it was called the Johanna River. Johanna is a Native American word that means three into one. That area, three rivers literally come into one, where Elm Creek, Ballot Creek, and Big Walnut Creek cover. Technically, the coverings actually occurs about 8 miles south of Johanna, the Three Creeks Metro Park. Okay, now let's get into this. Let's get into this. Now, more specifically, Johanna got its name because the city was founded on land owned by John Clark in 1849. He named the property Johanna Plantation. From hell to hell. plantation. And then they're going to say, or Johanna farm. Nigga, plantation. Stop playing. But we going to read the article as it goes. Even though the actual 3-1 does not occur within Johanna's borders, the city embraced the meaning nonetheless. The city's official seal bears the inscription 3-1, and the city's recently rebranded logo contains 3 blue waves and their triangling where currents connect. Oh, motherfucking K. You see how they play with that article. But I just gave you the sources. Okay? You go research this all yourself. And we're going to go deep into this. Okay? Means 3-1. Told you spiritual. Mother, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. In Kemet, aka Egypt. At first, it was the Ankh. The Ankh. Just like the real cross. Just like I got on my ring, that Ankh. You understand? That Ankh right there. I hope y'all can see that. That Ankh. Let me put it a little close. Okay. With the wound in the middle, supposed to be the child and the father at the end. Not no Holy Ghost to turn the woman into a Holy Ghost, but it's a whole other topic. Okay. 3-1. 3 creating 1. 3. Creating a child would be the 3rd. 1, 2 together create 1. The child will be the 3rd. This is on a spiritual level. Okay. And to represent that spiritual level, to keep that spiritual level going. And they playing like they, whatever. Okay. Okay. 3-1. Now in Jerusalem, you got 3 valleys as well in Jerusalem. You got 3 valleys too. Oh, what a coincidence. Even though they currents didn't even connect, they just claim the shit anyway. You see that shit? You see how they want to stay spiritually symbolic? Because in Jerusalem, you got 3 valleys as well. The Kidron Valley, or Cedron, from the Hebrew Hindel Quandrum, literally Quandrum River. In Arabic, you got the Wadel or Jah Valley of Walnut, for the upper segment near the Temple Mount. Then you got the Wadin near, which is the 5 Valley. Then you got the Hanum Valley. You got the Hanum Valley. Okay. Oh, this is in Jerusalem. Oh, what a coincidence. Yay, motherfuckers. All the rubble from the entire city of Jerusalem was dumped and burnt here. It was also called the Valley of the Son of Hanun, or the Valley of Ben Hanun. Hmm? Hmm? This is something serious. Okay. Now the Hanun Valley of Ben Hanun, a deep and narrow river with steep sides to the south and west of Jerusalem, separating the Mount Zion. To the north from the hill of evil counsel. Hmm? The north from the hill of evil counsel, separating Mount Zion to the north from the hills of evil counsel. Nigga, what the fuck? Evil counsel. This is literal shit. This is the physical level that we're talking about right here. And the sloping, rocking plateau of the valley of Rephaim. The battle of Rephaim. that you could go to one of my episodes. That's why I want you to hit, when you hit that like button, and when you subscribe, please subscribe, hit that bell, push all, go through some of my videos, go to the secrets of the six, and I explain Rafam, the star of Rafam, which is the 6-point star. Okay. Now hold up, I have to go back. The Wadi Nair Valley was called the Fire Valley. I kind of skipped that. Remember, it's the Fire Valley. The Wadi Nair, the Fire Valley. If I'm, you know, translating this right. Saying it right, because I already translated right here. But there was the Fire Valley, and then you got the Valley of Rapham, which is the 6, the star of Rapham. When I did the secrets of the 6. Now, to the southern, earliest mention of Hanan is in Josh, in the scriptures now, Josh, G-O-A, Josh 15, 8, 18, and 6. The boundary line between the tribe of Judah and Benjamin is described as passing along the bed of the raven. Passing along the bed of the raven. 1 Kings 11 and 7, like I said, when y'all take down, and if you studying with me, and you take down these scriptures, put it in there. Put it in the inbox if you're truly interested in this knowledge. If you're truly interested on where you are, what we are missed, what we are in our midst. We at on this land. The Hellenism, the thought patterns that go along with this creation of this culture, and they want to talk about it like that culture ended. But that culture never ended as long as we still got these Bibles, these holy Qurans, and our culture is still based on the language and the connections with them 4 cultures. Okay. Hazar and Masan made their children pass through the fire in this valley. 2 Kings 16 and 3 and 2. Chronicles 28 and 3. 33 Chronicles 28 and 3 and Chronicles 33 and 6. Sacrifice the sacrifice. There was sacrifice to the fire gods. Children were sacrificed to the fire god, which was Moloch. Jeremiah 7 and 31. 2 Kings 23 and 10. To end it, Joshua polluted it by spreading human bones and corruption. He wanted to end all those rituals going through this fucking valley. Which I told you, one valley was called the Valley of Fire. The Wadi. The Wadi was the Valley of Fire. You understand? So to end it, Joshua in the scriptures polluted with the spreading of human bones and corruptions. This is where the Jehovah's Witnesses get the translation from the Valley of Skulls. Okay. And he spread the human bones and corruption. 2 Kings 23 and 10. 2 Kings 13 through 14. 23 and 10 and 13 through 14. 2 Chronicles 34, 3 through 5. Jews applied the name Jehannan to denote the place of eternal torment, aka Wadi Jahannam. And they want to denote this place. Now, all these things that I've just spoke to you about is based on many levels. And to recognize the illusion and to open your eyes to what a point there is no hell. When you die, this is not a place that you are spiritually going to, unless this is manipulated. This is this is an art of manipulation. They're trying to screw it into your brain. Because when anything that gets settles inside of your subconscious, you can bring it to your conscious and it becomes real. So they using these words, they using these languages. These languages have energy power, they have energy levels going inside of your mind. So as long as they can brainwash you, that's what I'm looking for, brainwash you to thinking that there's a real hell, then you will fuck around and create a hell for yourself, not when you die, but you can do that shit when you sleep. It's called a nightmare. It's called a fucking nightmare. Know the truth, and the truth will set you free. There is no going to no fucking hell when you die. But if you are brainwashed, then you will create your own hell right here when you fall asleep. And that will be your nightmare. And if you want to carry your nightmare on until your death, then you might as well watch a goddamn Freddy Krueger movie, and that shit won't be no goddamn difference. This is a science created by those Caucasians for control through fear. A CRF family, peace and love, and tune in to the God King speaks. And remember, always remember, I love you like a father. Peace.